Alright guys, this is Mario Boy 316 with another video. Got Nintendo 2009 here.
Yep.
And it's going to be a Wrestle Talk number 15. And for this one, it's going to be something I like to call going down memory lane inside the ropes. Because it's we're picking three of our of the wrestlers who have passed away. And we are going to say what we think about them. When memories that we remember about these guys. So I'm going to... You want to go first?
No, you go first.
I'll go first? Alright.
We're finally doing another episode of Wrestle Talk.
Yes, finally, after it's been a month, I think, that when I checked what number this was, I think it was 1 month ago we did another a Wrestle Talk. So we're finally doing another one. For my three, the first one I'm picking, number 3, of course, is the Ultimate Warrior. I remember him. He used to be 150 miles to the ring, and the face paint, obviously. He had the big tassels on the arms. He was, you couldn't understand his interviews were crap, nothing, like he barely, that's what made him kind of cool. Because he was all hyped up and he couldn't wrestle that well. A lot of people didn't like working with him because he was too stiff and rough and stuff like that. So, but I remember the Ultimate Warrior. I was a big fan of his. I liked him better than Hogan at the time. And I just remember that. WrestleMania 6, him and Hogan, two baby faces for the first time in the main event of WrestleMania. He didn't know actually who was going to win. Was Hogan going to beat him? Was Warrior going to win? He didn't know. That was cool. I remember that. My second one, of course, is the Macho Man Randy Savage. Oh yeah, the Macho Man. Step into a Slim Jim.
He was cool.
That was cool. When he dropped the elbow, it was 1, 2, 3. It was over. Nobody did an elbow drop like Savage off the top. I remember him being bitten by Jake Roberts' snake when he was tying the ropes, and they had the cobra, and he was gnawing on his arm, and Jake was trying to pull the snake off, and the snake wasn't coming off. And great feuds with Jake Roberts. I remember him and Steamboat from WrestleMania 3, the one he watched.
Oh, yeah.
Great freaking match right there. Still stands to this day as one of the best matches that they had.
Great pay-per-view too.
Great pay-per-view, WrestleMania 3, 87. Savage was the IC champ at that time. I liked it when he was IC champ. Great bad guy. He was awesome. Of course, he had the lovely Miss Elizabeth with him all the time. That was a great combination. When he first wanted to get a manager, he saw Fuji, Heenan, Classy Freddie Blassie, Jimmy Hart, all of them come in the ring and say, okay, pick me. And then he showed Miss Elizabeth comes out. And she was the first lady of wrestling. I remember Randy Savage, he was awesome. And for my last one, of course, is the man, the Hot Rod. Canadian, great person, had a great match with Bret Hart, WrestleMania 8. Former Intercontinental Tag Team Champ. Piper was great on the mic. There was nobody better. His Piper's Pit, there was always something happening on that show. That was one of the first talk shows and probably the best one they ever had. Highlight Reel was good. The Carlito's Cabana. They had so many different other Cutting Edge with Edge. But I think that was the one that was the measuring stick of talk shows. That was the best talk show they had. Always something weird would happen. His first guest he interviewed him was just a jobber who never won any matches. What's your name? Frankie Williams. He started beating the crap out of him and stuff like that. He hit Superfly with the coconut and shaved the midget's head. And like, holy crap, there was so many memories on Piper's Pit. Piper was the man. He never won the WWF title, and that's a shame. He should have had a run with the belt. I know he was the Intercontinental Champ, but he should have had the run with the world title. In my opinion, he was that good. Piper was the man. Those were my three. Let's go to Nintendo 2009.
My first one is actually going to be Ultimate Warrior, Paul Bearer.
Paul Bearer, the man.
Because if it wasn't for Paul Bearer, there would be no Undertaker.
No, I don't think the gimmick would have worked as well as it did. Paul Bearer.
I like when Paul Bearer came out, he talked, oh my Undertaker. Oh yeah. He just talked very funny. It was cool. I remember I used to do that when I was a kid. All the time. He was a pretty cool person.
He was creepy. He actually was creepy.
Oh yeah, he was.
That's what made the part so good.
Man, if I seen him in a dark alley, he'd probably scare shitless.
And way before that, he was like Percy Pringle, blonde hair, just talking everywhere, and like what the hell? He wasn't the same as WWF when he was world class. He was Percy Pringle, still a bad guy manager, but completely different. That was what I liked about him. He came to WWF as Paul Bearer, and holy crap, he was actually a certified mortician. That's cool.
And another guy I'm going to say is the Big Boss Man.
From Cobb County, Georgia.
I remember watching him back in the day.
Yeah.
One of the memories I have is when Big Show's dad was in there and he was paying his respect, and Boss Man came and took the cop car and put on the freaking casket and drove off with it, and Big Show was jumping on there. And,
yeah.
I remember that.
Boss Man was a good bad guy. I think he did a better bad guy than he was a babyface. He was a better good guy. Better bad guy, I should say. Him and Akeem, Twin Towers, great tag team.
And my last one I'm gonna pick is actually Mean Gene. We just lost him just recently.
Yeah.
I remember watching him back in the day when he used to do he always got stuck with friggin' Hogan and Warrior, you know.
Savage going nuts and yeah.
He would just be there and just like he'd never lose his cool.
No, he'd always like keep it calm.
He would just keep it calm and just let them just get on the mic and just say what they want to say, and he would just sit there like. Nothing ever bothered him.
Well, it's like him and Howard Finkel. I remember Howard Finkel too. He just suffered a stroke lately. I don't know how he's doing, but Howard Finkel, that's the ring announcer that I remember the most, and Mean Gene was one of the interviewers I remember the most. Because he was always interviewing the people backstage.
But yeah, like Mean Gene was actually one of my favorite announcers and stuff on there. So I remember, like I said, watching him when I was a kid.
Yeah.
So
those are the voices you remember. Him and Sean Mooney were the only two back then that I remember.
yeah, Sean Mooney.
It's really the only two.
Yeah.
Two guys.
Perfect. Shot Mooney.
Shout out to another classic guy, Mr. Perfect, awesome.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, perfect plex, perfect could wrestle. He was good.
he was
yeah.
good.
Oh yeah, and another guy that should have won the title and did it, Mr. Perfect. He was that good. If they would have given him a chance with the belt, he could have done well. My God, Rick Rude, so many people we lost. Bam Bam Bigelow, like so many people we lost. Yokozuna, like you said,
Yokozuna.
like holy crap.
Doink the Clown.
Doink the Clown. He was great wrestler. I liked him better as a bad guy. The Clown, he could actually wrestle. He was a good wrestler. Matt Moore. Then he got played by Ray Apollo, the Brooklyn Brawler. He got played by Skinner. He got played by different people. But the original one died in '93, and then somebody else took his place. But Doink the Clown was actually pretty good. I like the gimmick, like the clown.
Oh yeah, Doink the Clown
That
was
was
awesome.
cool. As a good guy, he sucked, but as a bad guy, I thought he was good.
And another guy I would say would probably be Eddie Guerrero.
Oh, Viva la Raza. No, but I've never seen him have a bad match. I've
No.
never seen Eddie have a bad match. That guy could move and go. For his size, he could go. And they always said, oh, he'll never be champ. He's too small. He beat Brock Lesnar, for God's sakes. 2004, No Way Out. Like, wow, the man. He had just turned his life around too and everything, off the drugs and stuff. And was doing well. And then, bam, just 2005. The last match was against Kennedy on SmackDown.
Oh, Kennedy,
That was
yeah,
on the
I remember Kennedy.
3-disc DVD set you have of Eddie Guerrero. That's his last match.
Okay.
And then Mr. Kennedy is the last match on the DVD. But Kennedy. Oh yeah. He hurt a lot of people and he got fired. So yeah. But anyway, Eddie was good. I liked it. He always he would take a chair. He'd throw it to the guy. He'd fall on the ground pretending he got hit. The referee would look at him and say, hey, what are you doing? You hit him with a chair. And he would be there waving it. He'd go back down. All he'd always do stuff like that. Steal the belt and pretend he got hit with the belt and stuff like that. He was funny. Eddie was the man. Eddie was good. And lost so many people we lost. Oh my God, Dusty Rhodes, another one. Like holy crap, 3-time NWA champion. Oh my God, the book.
And one that we just recently lost was King Kong Bundy.
Ah, that was what 2 or 3 days ago.
Yeah, 2-3 days ago. Yeah.
Bundy. I remember Bundy, him and Hillbilly Jim and the midgets at WrestleMania 3.
Yeah, that's what I remember watching
that. And every time he'd go to pin somebody, he'd pin them 1, 2, 3. He'd say no. He'd tell the ref 5, count 5, and the referee would go 2 more times, 5. Because he wanted to make sure that he was down and couldn't get up.
Yeah.
So he made the referee count 5. Bundy was mad. He appeared on Married with Children.
Yeah.
He appeared on that show. And we just lost Luke Perry, which actually has a wrestling background. His son, Jack Perry, is an independent wrestler on the indie scene. And he's signed with AEW, the new company that's starting. I think he got a contract with them. So they said he's one of the up-and-coming stars of wrestling. So Luke Perry, 52, he was Beverly Hills 90210.
Yeah,
He said he was in movies and stuff.
He's in movies, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, we lost him too. And like, geez, everybody, is this 2017 again? Like, holy God, 2017 with like Piper, Rhodes, and everybody, it was 2017. Geez, like a lot of musicians died too. And man, everybody's leaving us too early. Holy crap. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this Wrestle Talk number 15, and I hope to do another one soon. And to see if I can get this episode of Wrestle Talk to about 25. Good 25 would be good. So we're at 15 right now. Another 10 more episodes I think we can figure out at one point. And whenever we do, we'll let you know. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.